Donny Davis, and welcome to the Carl Minger Show.
Hey yo, welcome back guys. So, you guys have heard it, welcome back to the Minger Show, and today I'll be doing a big review on Crunchyroll, but before I continue on what I'm going to be doing for this big review for you guys today, if you guys are just subscribed and been around for a very long time, you guys exactly know what I do on the Minger Show. But for guys, new people who are just jumping in and don't know what I do, it's like, oh, what's this guy? What's this Minger dude doing on this channel? So I'll tell you all you guys, new people who are just jumping in. So on my channel, I just do big reviews, such as when I go see stuff in my local movie theater, which is what I love doing. I love going to my I love going to the Galaxy to watch all the blockbuster movies, giving all my big honest reviews for those kind of stuff. And then sometimes other reviews for on my channel. I like doing up to Disney Plus reviews, to Netflix reviews, then Prime Video reviews, and then now I'll be doing a lot more of Crunchyroll reviews as well. So yes, that's what I've been trying to do a lot more because I love, like I told you guys in the past. Anime is also one of my other favorite hobbies to do. I love watching anime, and I'm gonna have been watching more every day. And I gotta tell you guys, anime out there is going on to the next level of animation, and it's just incredible what they do these days. So yes, so today you guys saw it in the title, you guys see it in the background, right behind my TV. That's right, I'm doing a big review on Solo Leveling Season 2. So I just watched the last newest episode of Solo Leveling, which just came out today on the 20 on the I think it's basically the 29th today. Yeah, March 29th, which the last episode just premiered today on Crunchyroll. From what I heard, it was supposed to be two last episodes, like two an episode end premiere of the season or something like that. I thought I heard that, but no, it was just one. So yeah, it's episode 25. It's the epic climax of season 2, and I gotta say it was a very interesting season. I really loved it. The first season was great. The last season was just incredible. I love I just love like how they made the main character Jinwoo sung very OP and powerful, which in every anime out there, they always make the main character like OP. If most of you guys don't know what OP means, it means overpowered. And but yeah, it's just like I just got so hooked in with the first season. Like I was like. At first, I was kind of skeptical about the show, and then so I heard some people at work talking about it. And I was like, okay, so I'll watch more episodes, and then I just got automatically hooked. Yes, I just got automatically hooked to the show. I kept on watching, and then as soon as I heard that season 2 was coming out months ago, I got on board. Season 2 was it just got me clicked. It's like, okay, this show is amazing. I want to watch more. New episodes are coming out every Saturday, so I was tuning in every Saturday to watch the show, and I gotta say, wow, I love the animation style. I love the fighting. I love the action. It's very thrilling, exhilarating, and it's just absolutely fun. And I gotta say, the Jinwoo Sung is gonna be like one of those people. Like I don't know who's he gonna be. Like can he be like Goku? Can he be like Vegeta? Can he be Beerus? Can he be all the other anime main characters like Naruto and all that kind of stuff? I think so. He could because of all the powerful aura he has. It's just very interesting, and all the other character developments he did for the show, like how do you pronounce the guy's name? Baruch. I think it's pronounced Baruch. I think. So one other good thing about the show I do really like, I recognize one voice actor. Well, one voice English actor I did recognize, which is in one of my favorite other TV shows, which I'm wearing. Played the voiceover for Cheetah, Piccolo, and a few other characters. That's right. I'm talking about Christopher Sabat. Yes, that's right. He played a character called Biruk or Barak. Baruk? I think it's Peruk, I think it's pronounced. I can't. I think it's B A No, I think it's no. I think it's Beak. I think I cannot pronounce it properly, but you guys know who I'm talking. Who you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. He has the orangish red hair. So and yeah, I just totally recognize his voice right away. It's like, oh my, ha! That's that. There's my boy. There's the guy who plays Vegeta and Piccolo and whoever else in Dragon Ball Z. I recognize him like right away. It's like, ha ha! There's my boy Christopher Sabat. It was like, oh, it was just awesome. That's the only person I kind of know in the English dub of the show. But I do like the English and the Japanese version of the show. I mean, it doesn't matter which version you watch; it's still good in either way. But I found out who portrayed the English voice for Jung Woo. It's this guy named Alex Lee. He does an amazing job. I mean, I saw some videos of him on TikTok the other day, just like how he's like working in the backstage of like trying to say arise, and in his manager is like we gotta get you to do your best arise, and it was just kind of cool like how he gets into character and he says arise or arise, but it's just pretty awesome, like how much effort they put into the show. And I kind of heard that they kind of by the makings of doing solo leveling season two, I heard that they trying to keep the show up with the same with the manga, so or mangua I've been hearing lately. um, so they're trying to keep it stick to the book, but by the manga to the manga book to the show, so they're keeping it same piece by piece. But they have done some changes from the manga to the show, but not a lot. But I've been seeing like they've been sticking it by the book each time the show, which I kind of do like with some anime shows out there. They just do mostly do like filler and all that stuff in some of their episodes, but this one they did not as much. So I kind of like that. Where, for example, Full Metal Alchemist. With that original show, all those episodes were filler, but with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, they changed that and they actually stick it to the manga and actually told us the actual story of the anime series, which I kind of like, and I actually love that show too. So either way, Solo Leveling season two, it's awesome, it's amazing. I love the story, and I love how he was in the first two episodes, well, first couple episodes of season one, where he was just a regular E rank, and then he went into this group of hunters. He goes in this dungeon. He got forced to have a choice of either them leaving because they found a double dungeon, or B, do the dungeon and try to get more experience or get more loot. And so he decided to go through the double dungeon, and then they kind of like screwed up, and then they got ambushed by this bunch of statues, and then he told everybody to leave because he was gonna fend them off. And then by that point, he saw this interface saying, "Would you want to start a blah 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 new life? Hit yes or no." And he was able to hit yes, and then he got reawakened into a new skill set of necromancy. I mean, the Shadow Monarch kind of a thing, basically. And then we got to see his progress being this regular looking dude. And then once he started training himself to get stronger and stronger every day, his features started to change. And then he started to look. So before he started looking like this, he looked like that before. And then once he got more muscular, started getting more into shape, his facial features started to change, and he looks like this now. It's just absolutely cool, like how much transformation he did, because he got these like daily routines to do from this interface. Nobody knows that he's the only one that sees this interface that tells him what to do every day. And every time he does these daily routines and stuff, and he goes on his own to find these own dungeons to do on his own to attack new stronger enemies. He levels up, and then he gets stronger and stronger, and then when he gets to that one episode where he finally gets the skill about getting the Shadow Monarch or Necromancy thing, where he can bring things back from the dead and turn them into shadows. that episode was freaking awesome. I thought it was like, holy crap! I didn't think because he was speculating not to choose at the point, but then he figured that he would make him more stronger. And that episode was pretty awesome. How he turned that one soldier dude into Ingress. Yeah, Ingress, which is kind of cool. How he chose he can choose a name for all the strongest soldiers he has, and it was just awesome how that episode progressed, and it was like wow. And then with that, we he was able to he was able to arise a lot more of the fallen soldiers in that room, and then it was just absolutely awesome. And then for the last couple more episodes, he's been doing the same thing with other creatures such as polar bears, and then um, then the ants, and then other soldiers, and then yeah, he just keeps on going. Orcs, and then it was the orcs, and then it was the ants, and then he made that ant king his general. Well, actually, it said general regardless, but he named it Brew, and then yeah. I mean, I'm just astounded like how much powerful he's gotten. And then in the last episode, he got up to rank 100 or level 100, and he's just like, oh, I finally at level 100. So I just love the progression of each episode. He levels up more and more and more. He becomes more stronger. But the only reason why he was doing this in the first place because he was trying to find the pieces to get the elixir of life so he can bring his mother back from not back from the dead, but like regain all of her health back because she was in a coma for like what? How many months was she in a coma for again? She was in a coma for 4 years or something like that. I think if my memory serves me correctly. And then he was able to gather all the ingredients for the elixir of life. He was able to get what was it 3 or 4 elixirs of life? I think it was 3, and he used one of them to bring his mom back to awaken from her coma, which it actually was successful. She got up. She was able to see her son. It was quite an emotional episode. He was like, "Mom, you're mom, you're awake." I was as soon as I saw the episode, I was like, I was getting very emotional. It was very, I was, it was a very tearful, sad, emotional moment, and it was John Woo was just so happy he was able to bring his mom back from back to health. Reawaked, and she was able to give him a big hug and say, "Mom, I missed you," and blah 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 blah, all that crazy stuff. And then he brought his sister along to the hospital, and her sister basically like hugged her mom, and then they were able to become a happy family again. And then that's the only reason why he wanted to become stronger and become a hunter because he wanted to help his mother. That's basically the entire story from the first season, and then he was able to do so by bringing her back in the second season, which was pretty awesome. And then the rest of the episodes was just basically him like, okay, I've done what I've done. I want to just continue, just want to be with, just take care of my family. But with the chairman of the Hunter Resort organization, he wants John Woo to help um, finish that raid they have on that island where the ants are, attacking, and he was able to get there, not in time, but he was able to get there to save most of his friends from being destroyed by the ants, and he was able to destroy them all with them. And then they found out his big secret about what he has for his abilities for bring a shadow army right behind them, and they were like, "What the hell? Oh, this is like I didn't know. I thought he was just a mage, or I thought he was just an assassin. It's like what kind of a person is he? He's like, is he a mage or like, what is he? And people were just like people, all the people around him were like, what is he? What kind of magic is? What kind of ability is that? It's like they were trying to figure it out because nobody knows that he's a shadow monarch sorcerer or whatever he is, well, necromancer kind of thing. I think basically, but yeah, I absolutely love the show. I have heard that there has been rumors that there might be a season 3, but it hasn't been confirmed. But a lot of people say, although I'm hearing a lot of people saying that it might be confirmed, and we might not see. Maybe we might not be seeing until either later of next year, 2026. But I would love to see more. I love how they brought this show into Gents. It's one of my favorite animes right now. Near the top with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's my number one. Number two is I think is Inuyasha for me. I think and I think Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is number three, and I think number four is Soul Leveling. So yeah, um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I think it's pretty big. So I think for the big rating for the show, for the first and second season, I think I'm just gonna give it a big spot on. Um, I gotta give it like a 5 out of 5, man. I mean, it's like one of the most viewed shows. It beat over One Piece by a couple thousand, and it only took this a year to beat One Piece because One Piece took 18 years to get a lot of views, and yeah. But before I go, there is this one article I do want to mention about that was talking about the, the works of the show, saying I looked it up saying would it be a Solo Leveling season 3 news and speculation. It says on this article, starting as a web novel by blah 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 by Solo Leveling franchise has been branched out by several adaptations, including a webtoon and blah blah blah. Doesn't say anything there. And then it says here, will it be a Solo Leveling Season 3? Solo Leveling Season 3 hasn't officially confirmed, but it says here the 13th and final episode of Solo Leveling Season 2 is set to air on 30th of March of 2025. While we haven't heard official updates about the show's future, but this isn't necessarily a bad sign. An announcement may arrive alongside the Season 2 final, confirming that the rumors that Season 3 is indeed on the way. Right now, there's no reason to believe that the show has been cancelled. We will update this article and with any news about Solo Leveling's as yet unconfirmed third season. So, and it says here, could there be a potential Solo Leveling Season 3 be released? It says here, unlikely in the event that Solo Leveling does return for its third season, we could expect new episodes to arrive early 2026. The show's first two seasons almost arrived exactly 1 year apart, with season 1 premiering on 7th January 2024, and season 2 premiering on the 5th January 2025. In other words, Solo Leveling's creators have proven that they can put together a new season in 1 year, which is a fairly typical timeline for an anime series on this length. And yeah, so that's basically what it says. So, like what it said, we have gotten season 1 last year, and they were able to do another season by the time of this year, by a year later. So, like I said, it hasn't been confirmed that they actually are working on season 3, but if they are, then we might be expecting to see it again by the time of next year, probably next January again. So, we haven't heard any updates about it yet, but when I do, I will do an update video for you guys about Solo Leveling Season 3, and I'll give you guys more updates about it, and yeah, so that's probably all I gotta say. So like I said, the rating, I gotta give it a spot on 5 out of 5. It's amazing. You guys should go check it out right now on Crunchyrolls. This is where I watched it. Or another place I've been hearing that a lot of people have been watching it is on there's another website where people can watch it too. I can't remember what it's called. But for me, Crunchyroll, that's where it is. On Crunchyroll. All the episodes are there. Yeah, there's really nothing else I want to mention about it. I don't want to spoil too much about the show because it is awesome. I do love it. And I might even watch it again, probably still just watch from the beginning and all the way to the end again because it's just, the animation is just awesome and it's just fantastic. I even got a new poster right there on my wall, and maybe I'll show you guys just a picture right on the screen right here. And yeah, it's right there. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.